So today we're shooting a different video. This is your assumptions about me. I've been seeing all these assumptions videos everywhere on Instagram, YouTube. I think it's called the assumptions tag or whatever. It's basically things you guys assume about me. I asked you guys on Instagram to send me assumptions and let's see if you were right. Also, I have a bit of a cold today, so I sound a bit weird, but that's not gonna stop me from filming. So let's get started. First assumption, I am not rich, guys. I don't know why people always think I'm rich. It's weird, but for many years I've got this where people think I'm rich. I am not rich. I come from a regular middle class family. I started earning at a really young age. I started modeling when I was 16. And I made a lot of money then, and then I got completely broke because I blew it all up because I was so young and I didn't save. And my dad has his own business, but he retired a few years ago, and I've been looking after my parents and myself for the last few years. And yeah, I mean, I do relatively well with my work, but yeah, I have a lot of responsibilities and I try to save a lot, and I don't have like lots of money lying around here. No, I'm not rich. I'm from a regular middle class family, and I have never been rich. Yes, I've been fairly privileged and we've had a good life. Like, I don't think I've ever felt the need for something that, or wanted something and like that I couldn't have. I've always managed to save and get everything. But do I have a lot of cash? Nah. Okay, I'm a super chilled out person and I don't overthink anything in life. Right, but wrong. So I am chilled out, yes, but I overthink everything. I am a thinker and I like to think about the minutest things and to another level. So I think about a lot of things, and which is why I cook up a lot of things in my head. So yeah. Yes, but no. Very true, that assumption is correct. So I started modeling, as I said, when I was 16, and I still remember when I did. My sister was a very successful fashion editor then, and everybody in the fashion industry knew her. And she said to me that I'm not going to help you and I don't think you will like it if you got work because of me later in life, and you would want to do things your own way. And I completely agreed with her, and I said, yeah, I totally want to make my own mark and do this on my own. So we never really worked together for many years, and sometimes we were hired by the same brand and people didn't even know we were siblings then, and it was really weird and funny. Or I would go to castings and people would be like, are you related to Anaita? And I used to be like, yeah, she's my sister. And they'd be like, what? So yeah, we tried to keep our work separate because I really wanted to do things on my own. So yeah, no, that assumption is very, very wrong. So firstly, I was born in India. My parents are both Indian. I've lived in India my whole life. So I'm as Indian as it gets. And my grandma is my step grandma. So the gene pool is a little different. We're not really like related by blood. So no. I'm an amazing cook. I wish this assumption were true, but it's not at all. I don't like cooking and I'm not a good cook because I never try to cook because I just don't enjoy it. So I love food, yes, I eat a lot, but cooking, nah. I am very, very emotional. Okay, this assumption is so true. I am extremely emotional as a person, and very often I try to like camouflage those emotions and not show them to people. And when all that breaks and then there's an explosion and then all the emotions are like kaboom. So yeah, I am very, very emotional. I'm not sure if I ever want to have kids. Wow. No, this one is totally false. I love kids and I would love to have kids at some point. It's just that I have a lot of responsibilities personally, and I just feel like kids are a huge responsibility, and I haven't yet felt that I'm in a position to manage all that plus a kid. But yeah, I think eventually I will. I know there's never a right time for these things, and you know, no one's gonna be like, now's the time. But yeah, lately things have not been so great on the health front. And before that, I had a lot of responsibilities work-wise, financially. So yeah, I mean, I definitely want to have kids, and I love kids, and I love my nephews, and I love hanging out with kids. So definitely, but not anytime soon. No, I don't think any of the pictures I post are unflattering. And across social media, I try to be as real as possible, or even on YouTube, and try to be exactly as I am with you guys. Like even now, I'm not really wearing any makeup or anything. This is just me the exact same way that I am today. And I don't think that's unflattering. I just feel like it's more real, and I thought it was flattering, but I don't know if it's unflattering. Let me know in the comments if you guys think that I post unflattering pictures of myself, because I don't think so. I don't care how competitive YouTube has become. That is so true. I never have actually. The thing is, I feel like on social media or on YouTube, everybody brings something different to the table, and I don't think any one creator creates content like another creator. Yeah, topics might be similar, but everybody has their own personality. Everybody has something different that they bring to the table, as I said. And I don't think it's a competition. I think it's just your little world. So yeah, I don't think there's competition on YouTube, or it doesn't really, I don't look at it that way. Okay, this one is interesting. I'm uncomfortable with PDA. No, I'm not uncomfortable with PDA at all. In fact, I love PDA. I'm someone who's always looking to hold Vaibhav's hand, grab onto his arm, or like kissing him on his cheek, wherever I am. So no, I'm not uncomfortable with PDA at all. In fact, I love PDA. That sounds so weird. No, I'm not uncomfortable with PDA, but I do enjoy it. I was a pure non-vegetarian before marrying Vaibhav. I still am a pure non-vegetarian even after marrying Vaibhav. I've always loved vegetables and things like that, but I do need some meat every day. And I know the vegans are going to come and attack me now, but stop, to each his own. Yeah, I am a non-vegetarian, and I really enjoy non-vegetarian food. And yeah, correct assumption about me. I have never dieted in my life, and I don't think I can diet. I'm one of those people, the day you tell me not to eat something, I want to eat it more. Like my mind becomes obsessive about, oh my god, I want to eat it, I want to eat it, I want to eat it. So no, never dieted, and I can't diet. So yeah, correct. Shallow, shallow, shallow. That should answer your question. No, right assumption. I cannot sing whatsoever, which is why I never sing. Not even in the bathroom. No. Yes, I steal a lot of her clothes, and thankfully we're pretty similar size-wise. Like, yeah, I may be a little skinnier than her, but nothing you can't pin and tack a little. And we're the same shoe size, so yeah. And we have very similar tastes. It's really freaky, but we end up buying the same things or liking the same things. So I feel like it's really easy for me to steal her stuff. She rarely takes my stuff though. I take a lot of her stuff, and she never gets it back. In true younger sister style, it stays with me. So yeah, I definitely get a lot of her clothes, and I still take her hand-me-downs. So every few months when she cleans her closet, she still sends me those bags of clothes, and I still take them, and I'm just like, oh, I like this, I like this. And then what I don't like goes to charity. So yeah, definitely get a lot of clothes from her. Yeah. Okay, the next set of assumptions about my weight. A lot of people assume I'm genetically thin, I have a high metabolism, that I can eat anything and I can't put on weight. You are all correct. So I've been the same size pretty much since I was about 13, and I know this because I have a pair of shorts from when I was 12, and I can still wear them now. Like, I have denim cut-offs which I still wear. So I've pretty much been the same size, give or take like a couple of kilos here and there. And I have a very high metabolism. I eat a lot. I don't tend to put on weight. Vaibhav calls me a hard gainer in terms like fitness terms. And like right now, the last month, if you see what I have eaten, because I'm on this crazy high protein diet and I eat dessert every night because I'm supposed to put on weight, I put on like 2 kilos after like losing 4 kilos, and it's been after eating food that should have made me put on like 6 kilos. So yeah, I do not put on weight easily. That we have stopped doing videos for coupling. Okay, so we haven't stopped doing videos on coupling, but the thing is, Weber was doing a web series and he was a little busy earlier, and then I got sick, and we've just kind of lost that zone of doing regular videos, and we do want to change the focus of the channel to more vlogs, more travel content, and we're still figuring that out. So there will be content, it just won't be as regular as we were because we're trying to change the channel up a bit. So yeah, correct assumption because I'm already 30 plus. So yeah, if it happens, it'll definitely happen after 30 because I've already crossed that mark. So yeah, correct. I secretly miss my long hair. Not at all. Like, for those of you who've never had short hair, you do not know the convenience of having short hair. Like, I can wash this, dry it, and be out in like 5 seconds, which I can never do with long hair. Okay, wow, this one is really bizarre. That I was an alcoholic when I was a teenager and I left it all when I met Vaibhav. No, why do people think I've left alcohol and non-vegetarian food and all these things when I met Vaibhav? He's not a saint. He's a normal human being. No, I've never been an alcoholic firstly. I do drink alcohol, yes, but I deliberately do not talk about alcohol on my profiles. So a few years ago, I noticed that the audience was getting younger and younger, and I had about like 9-year-olds coming to my meet and greet, and at that point I felt like I don't want to be promoting alcohol to someone who's so young. So I consciously decided to not show alcohol on my like platforms because of that. But yeah, I do drink, nothing excessive, but yeah, I drink. I'm not an alcoholic, but I drink, and I didn't ever stop drinking because of Vaibhav or because of anyone else. So no, I drink. I am an introvert. Completely wrong assumption. I love talking to anyone. Like, I could chat with anybody for like hours on end if I start chatting. Basically, I could talk to this wall and be like, what's going on, buddy, and keep talking to the wall for an hour. So yeah, I am not an introvert. Yes, definitely. Like my PJs, Netflix on the TV, some dessert. Yes. What do you think? I only do things on Instagram and YouTube if I'm getting paid for it. No. I'm not getting paid for this right now. I mean, I think my sponsored content is pretty much like this much, and my organic content is like this much. So no, I do a lot more organic content than I do paid content. I'm not a romantic person. No, I would say I'm quite a romantic person. I love to spoil the person I'm in love with. I love to buy them gifts, to have a lot of dates with them, to hold their hand. So yeah, I would say I'm pretty romantic. 100% true. So I think I have everything that Apple makes. I have an iPad, I have a MacBook Pro, I have an iPod, I have an iPhone, I have an Apple Watch. Yeah, I think I'm an Apple fan. No, that assumption is completely wrong because I secretly wish that I had 10 million subscribers. Why would I wish for one when I can have like 10? I'm supremely knowledgeable about current affairs and politics and things like that. I would love for this assumption to be true about me, but it is totally not true. If there's a GK test taken today, I will probably fail. So that was the assumption tag. If you liked it, give it a thumbs up. Also hit that subscribe button, hit that bell button, and keep the tag going. Comment below with your assumptions about me if they want in this video, and I will reply to each and every one. Promise. See you guys. Bye.